Welcome into Kadam.
I'm out.
You Oops.
Somebody want to fix that?
Welcome to Kadam's
I think what
Corner.
Eddie's trying to say is welcome into what used to be Kadam's Corner, now the degenerate circle, I guess. So what happens when you just throw random assholes into a job they're not fit for, Eddie? You
Hey
understand
everybody,
me?
welcome back to the Degenerates.
Listen, Ed.
91s.
Listen, Ed, I don't ask you to come design pipe, and you don't ask us to do the intro, okay?
Fair enough.
Deal?
Fair enough.
Okay.
What I meant to say was this is the 30th episode now. 30 episodes. Season 3 is beginning, boy.
Ooh. Hello. We made it.
1991.
91, the year of the god.
Seminal year in the history of video games. What do you want? What more do you want? Iconic characters showing up on the scene. Characters you still play today. You think about them. You love seeing them on the shelf. They get their birth in 91.
It's true. He's right.
Anyone want to start it off?
I was born in 1991.
Oh,
Eddie was born in 91, the king. Young King Ed.
Rise of the King.
God.
Oh shit, bleep that out. Kid Kadam was born in 91. My fault, dude.
I think they figured out my name. Wait, no, I have the glasses on now. They have no idea who I am.
Yeah, that's right.
Clark Kent showed up.
We got Mario running the show, and I feel like the degenerate shows up. The degenerate of gaming comes in with his red Michael Jackson inspired shoes and sprints up right on by Mario. He said, "You're cute with your little clouds with faces and shit, but I got like rock music and spikes. I'm doing a bunch of cocaine and spinning around in circles, baby."
I like
Sonic
that.
the Hedgehog. Sega.
I can, without the sound, I can hear it reverberating through my spine.
Oh, man. Actually, I have more fonder memories of playing this on the Game Gear than I do actually on the
Dude,
original
absolutely.
Bro,
It's all Sega for me, maybe.
just
What a
seeing
great
brings it
game.
back, man. What a dope game. And like you said, Mario's big dick swinging, saving the princess over and over again. And then this asshole comes out.
So, did you guys know that this was like a competition? Sega basically said we need a mascot and challenged all their employees to come up with the craziest, like dopest thing that could beat Mario. And the guy described it as what he created was Mickey Mouse's body with Chester the cat's head, I guess, and then
Holy
some
shit.
spikes, and added a bunch of other cool shit to it, pretty much, and then
Wow.
like shoes to make it like cool. So he just is like, I'm just gonna make the coolest things and put them all together. Why not?
Wow. Could you
What's
imagine
that
making
guy?
the composite
Shout out to
image?
that guy.
Yeah, that's incredible vision. I wonder if it was him that was like, that's a hedgehog. That's got to be a hedgehog. Or if someone came in and was like, that's a f***ing hedgehog, dude. Pretty solid outlook on that man's part.
At least she didn't use the Dutch version in blackface or whatever the they got going on.
Was that dickhead Krampus?
Yeah, Santa's helper or whatever the they call it. The concept of the game was Sonic was rescuing animals, being turned into robots by the mad scientists, right?
Yeah.
I never got that.
Right? For me, I was just collecting all the coins that I could.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
I can. I'm
Dr.
like,
Robotnik's a dick, and I gotta make him lose.
You know what's even more funny is I thought it was a fucking race, bro.
I think Tails did a lot of the talking, if I'm to be honest.
Which was Tails always a girl? I know.
I don't know what Tails' pronouns are. I think it's an animal.
They identify as Foxkin.
I must say, yeah. Fox. Fucking no.
A Link to the Past, The Legend of Zelda. This is
There's
not,
a lot
Holy
of people
grail.
watching this that might say this is still one of the best games ever made. It's arguably, someone could say that if you're really into action platformers. It's, holds up to this day. The pacing, the levels, everything holds up. People still play it. I think they've remade it a few times. The working between the light and the dark levels, how you could switch between it to get through certain, just the whole game, almost perfection, if not perfection.
You see how, again, and like I'm watching this, and you can feel like you're playing it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feel like it's taking you right back.
Certain areas you don't even need the sound on. You can hear everything as if you were just playing it. You know? Yep, everything down to it.
Maybe this is when I got my hatred for. Maybe this is when it started.
It started here. Found the root.
Young.
I'll say this: I did play this recently, and I was like, "Yo, this is a long intro for like back then." I was like, "I don't remember this, dude." That noise, the secret things you can blow up and blow up stuff. Like, gosh, dude.
When you beat something, you're like,
Got one of the puzzles.
I'm the smartest man alive. Like, someone come to me with questions because I have nothing to answer. You know what I mean? Like, but
someone come to me. With
and then you have the epiphany when you're a young kid figuring out that Zelda's not the main character; it's Link. I don't know if anybody had to have that explained.
Now we're old.
I
And
did.
like, I'm wearing a Zelda shirt and it's a picture of Link, and you're like,
you mother. And that's what we call gatekeeping, ladies and gentlemen. So you can learn a lot of things here on the Degenerate Podcast.
Pimple and Princess Angelica were out cruising. This is a little less regal than what we just saw from Zelda, I feel like.
I always felt like Battletoads was like a joke game a little bit. You know what I mean? It was like a big,
Yeah, it's just like Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we want to make money off of big amphibians too. So we're going to do this and just kind of change it a little. Maybe they won't eat pizza.
Can't be Ninja Turtles. Can't be Ninja Turtles.
They're going to fight a giant chicken. They're going to have a giant chicken instead of a rat.
What do you got? I would have went with the Spartan salamanders, but
Yeah, I'm sure somebody raised it. Boss, Spartan salamanders, hear me out here, right?
you know, beards and six-pack abs
Anybody?
Lemmings.
and lemmings, dude. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Your character never played.
This was like a school computer game. I remember.
Yeah.
It made me f***ing hate it. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
was like, yo, where the f*** did Oregon Trail go, dude? What is this bullshit?
I'm trying to get rid of this dysentery.
Yeah, dude. They had this.
And there's like a nuke button though. I don't know if this guy's gonna do it, but that's the best. You just blow up everything. You see that right there?
Yes.
I remember that.
So the concept is just to get your homies out.
I think you only need to get one dude out is the whole thing.
Okay.
But I think they carry over into the next level though.
So the
Maybe
more
not because they're all coming out of the door.
Yo, what are these cats doing that are just standing there doing the Egyptian dance? Like, what are they doing? Are
directing
they,
traffic.
mean,
I was about to say
Nobody knows,
they
man.
They're
direct.
making sure nobody goes over the edge.
Cliff.
Oh, okay.
These are important guys.
So the concept that I'm picking up is he can click on them to stop them and make them direct traffic.
So why is this guy counting? I think he's an explorer.
Yeah, he's a bomb.
Yeah. He's
Boom.
yeah.
Okay.
This game's dark, dude.
I know, it's great.
Holy shit! He just said it a martyr.
Gotta get out, man. They're lemmings. Nuke 'em.
Sid Vicious with a gun.
So I
It
feel
is
like
too.
if Karens were gonna Karen it up, it was this game that really set them off.
Yep.
It's because he was hot. To Karen.
I just think because of the elements in the game, they thought it was like you're a devil worshiper. Like you see that in the first scene, you're like, whoa, what's my
What the hell?
They really didn't like a Duke Nukem.
Proton breath.
Duke Nukem rocking that ultra
I'll be done with you.
violet.
And still have
fucking-
time to watch Oprah.
for real.
Back when she was like, yeah, dude, she was the shit in the early 90s, man.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it D Block 2 was like, this is kind of more realistic for a game. You know what I mean? You're a person
Yeah.
killing people and blowing people up and stuff.
Yes. You're not a turtle or a battle toad. You're a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy running around shooting people in their face.
Oh, here's a good little fun fact for you. After the game's release, the software company became aware that Captain Planet and the Planeteers animated series featured a character with the same name, Duke Nukem. And therefore, to avoid a lawsuit, the software house renamed the 2.0 version of its game Duke Nukem, spelled differently, Nukum versus Nukem. Got him. Take that, Captain Planet.
Oh, wow.
Take your rings and
Shove it.
shove them up the earth.
Earth, wind, fire, and a loss in a lawsuit. How do you like that? Fury is one of those. I think I dabbled more in Fatal Fury characters when it was like SNK versus Capcom games. When those came around, I don't think I necessarily had just like a Fatal Fury game on its own, but a lot of the characters are ones that we would know, maybe not by name, but if you've seen them, you'd be like, I know that character for sure. His name is the Duck King on the right.
He looks like if Guile never went to the military and ended up traveling with the circus or something. He just fucking he's a bouncer at shitty like dive bars in the Midwest somewhere.
Round. We got 8 characters.
I'd probably go E Honda if I had my choice, I guess.
Oh, I'm Dalsum all the way. Yoga,
fire.
Dalsum was nasty in this.
Hit you with a knee from halfway across the room. You're like,
Yeah.
Whoa, who was that?
He's just sitting Indian style punching you from 30 feet away.
Oh.
Why is Gandhi so mad?
I'm almost positive, even though this was a 2D fighter, I'm pretty sure Dalsum had a move where he could step into the background and avoid a projectile as it came past.
Fighting games before this, characters might look different, but they have the same moves.
They all do the same shit, yeah.
Think of the first Mortal Kombat that came out. You're either doing the speed punches, throwing uppercuts. They really was. I mean, they had some other special moves.
What Mortal Kombat had going for it was the gore factor, right? I feel like, and like these look like they're like, are they?
No.
I thought they were people.
No, they were.
Yeah.
They're real. They're real people. That's
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What's this style called? Is it
I can't remember.
Yeah, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop motion. No. Stop motion?
Mocap?
Mocap. That's what it's big, because I remember one of the fighters in the game was a mocap dude, secret fighter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so
Right.
Yep, you're definitely right. It is mocap. That is the right.
And they had that dude that popped out of the side.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie!
Yeah.
It was dope because if you go on YouTube, it shows like how they would like, when you do like a flying kick, it would show them leaning on like a green block while they're like doing the pose in the air, trying to get, like, the right angle for the kick and stuff. So it's pretty
That's
dope.
awesome.
Here we go. Fatalities, baby.
Fatality.
I love how they just leaned further and further into that with the newer ones too.
Yeah. Just taking hearts out.
Double flawless fatality. Yeah, it's my boy.
Who are we picking here, boys?
Finish him.
You said, who am I picking?
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up I might be able to pull up the roster here.
Pause it right there. I'm going. I like Raiden in this one just because either everybody was either Sub-Zero, Scorpion.
Yeah.
I never really wanted to be them because everybody else was. I feel like Raiden, you still had enough like moves to where you could fly towards people, you shoot electricity, you still had enough moves to where you could stay away and still win a fight. So that was my guy.
I'd probably go Liu Kang, man.
That bicycle kick is killer.
Yeah, those guys, like the typical fucking Bruce Lee type of character, they usually give them really good fucking stats.
Probably go with Kano just because, like D-Block was saying, you still got enough moves that can close the distance because he had like that cannonball move where, like Raiden, he could kind of just lunge towards you and close the distance so you can get in and get him. But I always kind of like Kano in the games, and in the movie that came out, he kind of stole the show, if you ask me.
Sub-Zero, baby. Always.
Because your brothers were Scorpion.
Scorpion or Liu Kang, yeah.
I was a big Reptile player when he came out.
I do like Raiden a lot too.
Mario in general is like the king of being the first to release something, not having it hit that well, and then re-releasing it in another generation and having it rip. Mario Kart, for example. I'm sure we all thought for the longest time we were playing the original on N64 or something, but here they are. And they've had Mario, I think Golf and all this other stuff on platforms like this, and they're re-releasing them and they're starting to take off now, I feel like. So
it's the staying power of it.
Look at the dual screen with the track on the bottom.
Look at the what are the turtles? The Koopas? Is that what they are?
Yeah, yep. Koopa.
Skin colored. Looking like a penis on a bicycle.
There's a flesh color.
With a back. I wonder why they made him yellow. You think because somebody was like, kind of looks like a dick, man.
I just got passed by a dildo. What the
This looks like more fun than the other racing game we just looked at, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You can kind of decipher the turns as they're coming at you. The other game is just like, I feel like you turn too late because the road comes up on you too fast. Kind of like a rigid racer.
They did do this while adding coins and bananas and all this other shit, but like when you have a name like Mario that you're attaching to anything at this point, after how successful it is after the last 5 or 6 years, like it could have been dog shit, but you know, it's not. They did make like an interesting racing game that's kind of innovative with the coins coming out. You can throw shit at people. Like,
yeah,
you're not doing that in the other racing games yet.
Bikers on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, and,
That's not road rash. That's manslaughter, baby.
Watch out for bikes.
That's who we're coming up on. Oh, we just knocked Viper off the bike. Come back. Yo, you want some more?
Oh, he's
later.
Viper. That's
Bang.
Peace.
Bang. How's this stiff jab? Bang.
Here comes
Bang.
Natasha. See, we don't discriminate here. Even women can get kicked off the bike.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
Now,
Yeah,
what
race,
was?
apparently.
Why do I feel?
Multiplayer game, just a long stretch of road. You're in a safe zone when the bike's not moving, and the whole way to accrue points is to keep your team on, kind of like roller derby. Keep your team on the road as long as you can. You know,
you can do a Warzone style.
Dude, that's a great idea.
People.
Do it in stages across the country.
You know, and it's just yeah, and it's almost like you know, like a battle royale type thing. You know what I mean? Just people just start getting axed off with each.
Right.
Speaking of roller derby,
like Fall Guy D-Block, but better.
No, Eddie's never gonna live this one down. I told him to play this game once, and I'll never hear the end of it.
I tried.
Semi-inaccurate, kind of convoluted info. That's why you guys.
Plus,
Take it from me. I tried.
Classes now.
That's true.
Yeah, we're reputable sources.
Gotta trust us.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have trusted me the whole time. Just saying.
To be fair, he's always had glasses.
Saying.
The dude's got glasses, but yet doesn't read a goddamn subtitle. So,
Not a
Got him there.
fucking amazing.
Fun fact: he keeps the captions on when he's watching TV.
Just to prove a point, not to read it.
just to ignore it.
All right, boys, that was fun.
Right on.